What's up, everybody? It's Noah, and welcome back to some Heroes of the Storm free-to-play. Getting sort of an informal double feature today. I recorded a video yesterday, but I totally forgot to upload it until this morning. As I'm recording this, the Tyrande video from yesterday will be up, so that is available to view, so sorry about that. I just got distracted doing other things. But today we're going to be playing Artanis. And we're playing Artanis because we got StarCraft and Warrior. I could have played Zagara. I might do that tomorrow, but I've done so many Zagara videos. I want to try and keep it a little bit flexible as far as characters I'm showing you guys, so bear with me. Artanis is a bad character right now. I'm just going to be honest about that. Much like Tychus pre-rework or Kerrigan now, he is a warrior who does a lot of things and none of them as well as many other characters. He plays basically like Sonya without the damage output or the crazy sustainability in the late game. He can put out decent damage, but he can't CC to save his life. He can soak a lot of damage, but he can get locked down pretty easy and put himself in bad situations with his Q. And it takes until level 16 for him to come online with an actual gap closer that's meaningful in any way. So we do know that Artanis is about to be reworked slightly. He is going to get a weak baseline version of Zealot Charge attached to his Twin Blades ability, which is going to give him a baseline gap closer for chasing down runners and stuff, which is something that he desperately needed. So that's good. But that being said, we're still going to jump into a game and try to see what we can do with him. I've played some Artanis. I played him a little bit when he came out and just kind of intermittently here and there to do quests and stuff. I think I got him a level 6 or 7 on my main account. I'm not a huge fan, but at the same time, I have seen him be very effective as long as he is enabled by the rest of his team. But that's enough intro and prepping you guys for disappointment. We're just going to jump into a game and see what we can get done. Alrighty, see you in a moment. Alright guys, we are zoning in on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Going to be taking Reactive Parry at level 1 just for the extra damage reduction. Take a look at the team comps. Myself is Artanis, Illidan, Gazlo, Vala, and Falstad versus the Butcher, Zul, Artanis, Vala, and Raynor. This is actually not the game I queued for in my intro. I recorded that game, but unfortunately the audio screwed up. Something to do with... There's some sort of interaction problem with Fraps and Heroes of the Storm in terms of audio that... how do you whisper? Okay. That happens kind of intermittently that I'm looking into, but either way, it was a loss on Towers of Doom and a pretty terrible one, so hopefully we'll do better this time. Okay. Did someone answer it? Okay. Well, Illidan, please wake up. You're kind of important to this whole thing working. So, based on what I learned from that last game, ETC was a very big problem for me. Looks like our Illidan dropped and we just have a bot instead. So, got a charge from the Butcher, but that's fine. He's just going to end up eating tower damage anyway. Since I got no one with me, nope, okay, he's back. That's good, I suppose. Just trying to get some poke damage onto the Butcher. Obviously, I don't want to go in too hard against him. I mean, I would survive, but it's still not something that's ideal. So, Hero has rejoined the battle. It's always nice. Get there. Dodge that. Falstad. So, Falstad's having lag issues too, apparently. Not just the Illidan. Alrighty. And looks like Illidan is going top, although I'm not exactly sure why. So, we're able to do a lot of poke damage to this Illidan. We trade Raynor. We trade Falstad for Raynor and Zul, so I guess that's a trade that works out at the end of the day. We are able to poke off this this Butcher pretty well, actually. I think I'm actually going to get in here and actually force him to back right now. And then pop in here and do some more minion damage. I'm not having any trouble down here. He's going to charge me, that's fine. He doesn't have anyone to follow it up, so that's all good. He manages to get a little bit of health off me, but I'm not too concerned about that. So... Yep, again, a little bit of damage on me. Still not a big deal. Just going to tap my sippy cup and continue to hold down this lane. Not exactly sure why I'm soloing, but hey, if they want to make it work, we trade Zul for Illidan top lane. There seems to be just some sort of like constant altercation going on up there. Not exactly sure what the purpose is. I think the Butcher just tried to charge our Falstad, but that'd be a pretty bad idea with Miss Vala sitting up there too. Gonna be taking Lethal Alacrity, just so I'm able to dive in a little bit faster. And I'm gonna make sure that he can't heal off me by just pulling back as soon as he throws out his Butcher's Brand. Got a Zool there. My point of concern is him using the Bone Prison on me, which can be pretty dangerous if he manages to lock him down, especially with a Butcher right there. But that's all good. I'm going to lead them into a bad situation here, and then turn on the Butcher. There we go. I get rooted, but not a big deal, because we should be able to take out the Zool as well. Yes, we are. Unfortunately, we do end up losing our Illidan, but we gain a lot of kills out of it. Yes, I'll turn in when I have the opportunity. I know how to play this game. Thank you very much. So far, we're doing very well in terms of kills, and I'm performing a lot better than I did the last game. Haven't played Artanis in a long time. He's a bad character. As you can see, it's like I'm doing not even really appreciable hero damage, and I'm tanking a lot, but that's not exactly the place that I want to be. And it looks like our fall stat is dropping yet again. Can't really do a whole lot about that. Gonna pop up here, see if I can do something, or at least protect the fall stat. Unfortunately, not able to do enough there. Do take out the Artanis, but inevitably, can we just pop him from behind the wall? Yes! Oh, I can't believe I pulled that off. Oh, that never actually works in real life. Okay. Gonna be taking Solarite Reaper to increase that blade. Mouse. There we are. So we can get some of those sick, nasty cross-wall kills with my Blade Dash. And it looks like my audio has dropped again, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll keep recording my voice this time. Not sure what this interaction problem is. It happens very randomly. We are going to possibly, yeah, we're going to take out this Butcher, no problem. He doesn't have anyone to support him. And we're going to take out Mr. Zool as well. Bad timing on their part. Oh well. So, there we go. Two Nair? I don't know what she was attempting to say there. Maybe too nice. Just didn't have a comma there. Not sure. Anyway, I'm going to move up top. These aren't going to do a tremendous amount of damage, so I'm just going to maintain the soak. Looks like they're trying to go in on these guys a little bit, but we don't have any lockdown to really make it happen. We at least need the Illidan there to help body block as well, so get in here. Again, try and do whatever damage that I can. Maybe poke off this Butcher a little bit. He did not brand me, okay, but it looks like he took Victuals, so he is going to be able to sustain pretty well anyway. Is that a kill on the Rainer? No, unfortunately it is not. Can I trick him, though? Yes, I do manage to get him with the Wave of Force from the Spider. I was hoping that was exactly what would happen, actually. And I'm pretty happy about it. So we're going to just flip him there, get in here, do a ton of damage to this Butcher, who is inevitably going to die. Terrible dive on his part. We've got our Vala really kind of playing a backseat gamer right now. Not exactly sure why. Do some free damage to Mr. Artanis. He's not going to be able to prevent this fort from falling, fortunately. I'm just targeting the fort. I'm not really concerned about getting the Artanis, unfortunately. I am forced back by Mr. Rainer. I don't have any chase for him, though. I'm going to take... they have a lot of auto attackers, so I'm going to be taking Suppression Pulse. Between the Butcher, the Zool, the Rainer, the Vala, I mean, it's all auto attackers, so let's say it's a pretty solid choice of ult against this team comp. So I'm holding 20 gems, and I want to peek down here to make sure they're not trying to turn in at that location. We do have enough for another turn in, and apparently Gazla manages to pick off the enemy Vala, which is pretty surprising. I think they're attempting to turn in top here. We want to get in and break that down if possible. We do manage to do a ton of damage right here. There's the Suppression Pulse. We blind the Artanis as... Did we... I don't know if we blinded the Butcher or not, but there we go. Now the Butcher is definitely going to die. Alright. Man, easy kills, easy kills. As you can see, you just have to make sure that your dive opportunities are solid when you're playing as Artanis. That's what really kind of separates the men from the boys in terms of play quality. Oop! I accidentally hit the wrong button, which might result in my death here. Oh no, we got a strafe coming out. I don't know if that's going to be... Yeah, it will just barely manage to kill me in the end there. That's too bad. Still, first death, and I managed to kill 6 and assist with 6, so I'm not too disappointed about that, and we managed to secure spiders once again. Gazlo, along with the spider, will probably be able to take out bot fort, as we managed to secure a kill on Raynor yet again. He seems like one of the main weak links to their team, so we're just going to keep bombing him out over and over again, especially when we have Suppression Pulse to deal with that nasty auto attack damage he offers. Alright. Res now coming back in. Going to head down mid. Looked like enemy Vala was pretty low there. I'm wondering if I can get some sort of silly pick off on her for my revenge kill. Do manage to take out bottom fort. Again, not having my audio right now makes the game substantially more challenging. We're taking triple strike just to increase the auto attack damage we managed to do. For some reason, Illidan is just soaking tower shots left and right. Vala unfortunately falls. I don't know if that was top or bottom. Followed by Gazlo, so we don't want to go anywhere near there. Fuck, get my gems, fuck. I've never seen someone take this so seriously. I mean, you lost some gems on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Kind of happens. Get in here, pop off Mr. Raynor. They do manage to secure it anyway, unfortunately. So, gonna do that. And it looks like it's Adrenaline Rush procced already, so I'm just gonna auto-attack this kid down. There's nothing he can do about it. Get in here, throw out the Suppression Pulse, and hopefully make some sort of escape while they're blinded. Yes, I do manage to survive, and they manage to get the pick off on the Butcher. Can we follow it with the Artanis? Yes, we can. Got a Purifier Beam on me, but that's no problem. I'm going to be able to get out. Defend, kill, I'm getting pretty annoyed with this Vala here. It's like, I do know how the game works, man. Like, I don't know why she's letting me know that I am supposed to defend against these spiders that are encroaching on the base. Oh, and possibly kill them if I do have the time. So there we go. Top spider's done. Vala, backseat playing yet again. Yes, I understand. We're going to deal with that spider in a moment. Hold your horses. You're an auto attacker. You should be able to handle it yourself, frankly. And Illidan hunts onto the spider just to make sure we don't lose a tower or something really scary like that. Okay, Raynor's throwing out Hyperion like 20 feet before any of us are even near his team. We have 3 levels on the enemy team, so we're in a situation where we can kind of just body him at will. So, there goes Mr. Butcher. He's dead. I'm going to work on Zool next, since we easily have the Vala there. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage, though. I'm going to need to get out. Going to get in here, take out the Zool, and then fall back. That's 4 kills, but I'm extremely low. And, oh, Gazlo manages to pick off the 5th, so that's a full ace on the enemy team. No trouble whatsoever. We're very close to level 16, and boy howdy, is this a much better game to upload than the last one I played. Let me tell you, man, that was gruesome for me and the entire team. It was one of those things where the MMR just screwed us and we got massively outclassed. I'll say that. I was not even the strongest person on my team, and we were getting bodied. Let's see. This is another error that happens on this map. The gem counter that you're holding will actually disappear. Taking Zealot Charge at 16, that's what really gives you your chase potential when you are playing Artanis. Again, get the... oh! Good snipe on the part of Falstad. So, gonna roll in, get my turn. Okay, so now the turn-in has come back. That turn-in indicator, that is. And there goes Raynor. And here goes Mr. Butcher. He manages to take out our Vala, but no big deal. I'm just gonna turn in real quick and get us some more spiders. Ah, man. Okay, tell me, guys, when someone's backseat playing like this, do you want me to get salty with them, or should I pretend to have dignity and, like, not do that to them? Alright. Okay, we're going to take out the Zool very easily. There's the Artanis there, too, who shouldn't be engaging into this. Everyone mid. Yeah, because I think if I was on my main account, I'd be trash-talking this Vala non-stop because of how annoying she's being. I'm going to clear bot real quick to allow our Spire to move a little bit faster. Oh, Gazlo, unfortunately, stands too close to the fire. I'm not there. I probably should have been in... Vala is acting like a squad leader in World War II. I've never seen anyone take this so seriously. This is kind of hilarious to me, actually. I gotta, like, look up this guy's HOTS logs after this game just to see if this is, like... I can't even conceive of what kind of dude this is. So, managed to take out the Artanis with a solid little move there. And there goes Mr. Raynor as well. I got the suppression pulse, so he wasn't able to do anything. There's the bone prison onto Vala, but again, not going to do much to her. Got spiders pushing in all the lanes. We're going to take out this fort real quick. Get in here, do some poke damage against Zool if at all possible, but I'm not going to chase that kill. Alright, just going to ping for retreat. No reason to advance that far. We got spiders doing work. I did see Vala in this top lane. Yep, here we are. And she's dead. No question. Yeah, at this point, we're a lot more mechanically skilled than the enemy team, and they're just a little bit helpless, frankly. And we managed to take out the Zool as well. Get in here, continue to do damage, gather gems, push the lanes. You know how it goes on this map. Egg spawn in 2 seconds. Enemy team has basically nothing in terms of gems, so honestly, this map is just snowballing in such a way that short of a late-game team wipe, they are not going to be able to win. Unfortunately, the lanes are pushed back enough that it's difficult for us to gather gems. That's one of the interesting things about this map, is it actually becomes more challenging to get the objective the more dominant you are on the map. So I think it's kind of unique in that regard. Okay, it's not like the Vala's actually making bad calls. I just find this kind of like very obvious backseat play to be kind of irritating. I find it's like, it indicates that you don't really respect your team. We're going to blind that Butcher just so he can't heal up. I mean, maybe a little bit of a waste of an ult. I have a Purifier Beam on maybe, which forces me back, but the Zool has blown his ult, so we're going to be able to take out the Vala. We're going to be able to take out basically everyone on the team. Yep, that is almost a full ace. They got 7. Their Raynor is bot. Pushing in feebly. Not too concerned about that. Gems. I'm going to back for health real quick. Raynor does manage to take down a fort, so you know what? He can do that if he wants. I figure might be worth it. I might as well, I mean, give the kid a win for once in this game. I'm feeling like he might just be like a pissed off feeder considering how he's playing. He's not like making any effort to get away from us. So I think, unfortunately, we might be winning just because their team is really, okay, we'll take Orbital Bombardment just so we get the double blind. He might be irritated just because he's losing so badly, so we might be winning against a group where they have a feeder, which doesn't feel great, honestly. I mean, I know how it feels when I've got one of those guys on my team. Alright, we're going to get in here, throw this out because we got 2 charges anyway. Okay, that's 2 easy kills right there. Get up here, we got spiders pushing in, gonna clear the lane real quick. Unfortunately, we didn't start those bruisers, so we can't claim it, but hey, no big deal. Looks like we're gonna go in here and just start pushing down the wall in advance of our spiders actually getting here, which at this point we're so dominant, we can probably win with this push right here. I'm not gonna like suggest that's the thing we're supposed to do, but what was that? Is that some sort of weird Gazlo thing I haven't seen before? It looked weird. Terrible Poison Nova. I think hit 1 person, and Zool's immediately going to be dismantled because of that. Trying to get damage onto the Artanis, but he's a little bit too fast, but nope, Illidan will manage to take him out. Let's just go for the core right now. Just go for the core. No reason to do anything else, just go for the core. Please stop hitting the minions, just go for the core. No reason to get weird about it, just go for the core. We can take these guys out, but after that, what are we going to do? We're going to go for the core. That's right, I'm going to die here, possibly. No, apparently I'm not going to. We'll survive to do a little bit more damage to this core. Going to throw out another orbital bombardment just because I think it's funny to blind the core. And there we go. That's going to be a win for us at only 16 minutes, which I'm going to say is pretty solid. Not going to complain about that at all. Alrighty. So hopefully it's been recording my commentary this whole time. We're going to take a look at the stats real quick, take a look at what exactly happened in this game. So as you can see, I had part of level 1 done because of that previous game that I was unable to upload, but no, I'm not going to join your party, sorry. Take a look at the stats. Falstad, top damage, but we were third. You're usually middle of the pack when you're Artanis. I only died once, which is very solid compared to the last game, which I don't want to talk about. Highest XP contribution. I was doing some fairly decent lane. Decent. Overall, just middle of the pack stats, but as you can see, 12 kills, 26 assists, 46 to 14 at the end of the day. We were just very, very much more mechanically skilled than the enemy team, and that resulted in a very simple, very clean win. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like the video, comment on it, or subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. And feel free to come back tomorrow where we have even more Daily Heroes of the Storm content. Until next time, kids, I am Noah, and I will see you in the Nexus. Have a good one.